Hello, hello! Pete's Pax here, and we're, doing something that I thought I'd already done, but apparently I haven't, which is the Set 4 Illumineers quest, Deep Trouble. This is a solo or cooperative, gameplay mode for Lorcana. I've gotten to play it one time with some friends. It says 1 to 2 players. You can play with up to 4 players, but it was pretty rough to do with 4 players. That being said, it does come with 2 legendaries and some actually fairly competitive stuff. There's special cards that are just usable by the villain or the automaton in this. It falls in the same vein of a lot of single-player kind of games, which is where the opponent is effectively a automaton. There are rules for how it acts, and you just walk through its turn and respond to it with your own plays. Now I'm trying to figure out how you actually even get in this box. How are you supposed to open this? Like, nothing to indicate on the sides. Yeah. I'm just gonna tear off the sides. Which don't seem to be made to tear off. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's the thing. Okay. So, one of the counters got poked out already. Yeah, looking on the inside of this box, there's no good way to open this. Weird. Yeah, I guess they really don't want you to keep that box. Kind of like the what's the D100 boxes were the same way. We got our decks. We got oversized card that's apparently bent. That's awesome. Whole bunch of pop-out tokens. Okay. There's 3, 4 trackers, kind of things. A square one, and then 3 lore type trackers. I don't know why I'm sitting here punching out all these things. Huh. Okay. That stuff. I think this is the mat. Yeah, there's a mat for Ursula's play area. Now, Ursula does have to get up to 40 lore. Ursula's turn order ready. Ready all of Ursula's cards. Set. Start of turn effects happen. Resolve the row of characters and items Ursula has in play from the player's left to their right. For draw, one at a time, Ursula draws a number of cards indicated by her draw counter. Don't reveal these cards yet. Place them face down in the pile next to her deck. This is her hand. 5. Reveal. One at a time, Ursula reveals and acts on every card in her hand after finishing with each one. Move on to the next one until she has no cards left in her hand. Ooh, that's right. That was a rough way to play, or thing to play against. Let's see. Illumineers quest Deep Trouble. Overview. Deep Trouble is a race for lore, with the players united against Ursula as her powers increase. Don't underestimate her, as she plays by her own rules and with her own special deck. Players use standard Disney Lorcana TCG decks. Each one of the 2 pre-built decks that are included or one of their own decks. Take on Ursula alone or team up with a friend. Others can even bring their own decks and expand your team to 3 or 4 players. 4 players was insanely hard, and we failed. We played using meta decks. Deep Trouble rules are explained here. Otherwise, all normal Disney Lorcana rules apply. We're including some basic reminders for reference. If you're new to Disney Lorcana TCG, we recommend you start at DisneyLorcana.com or the Disney Lorcana Trading Card Game Companion app, where you can learn the game and more. Okay. Okay. Let's get the setup, the objective. What's on the back? Oh, more covers the turns. Okay. So, with 1 player, Ursula draws 2 cards. At 20 lore, draws 1 more. At 2 players, draws 2 cards. At 10 and 30 lore, draws 2 more, or draws 1 more. 3 players, she draws 3 cards, and at 20 lore, draws 1 more. And at 4 players, she draws 4 cards. Or, sorry, draws 3 cards. My brain, it's just fried today. And at 10 and 30 lore, draws 1 more card. So draws 4 and then 5. And then there's different battlefields that you can play on. Play an easy or normal difficulty if your first few games, or for your first few games, so you have a chance to get used to the rules for this quest. In Ursula's scenario deck, find the Ursula's Stolen Trident card and place it face up in her player area as the first card in the row. You shuffle her deck and place it face down in the marked spot on her playmat. Lore tracker's at 0. Let's see. Each player shuffles their deck and draws their cards as normal. Altering hands is allowed, but the Sea Witch doesn't bother. 6. Ursula takes the first turn. She isn't one to sit around on her tentacles. Unlike in a standard game, she draws on her first turn. Oh man. That is a thing. Includes 4 increasingly difficult battlegrounds to choose from. The Encounter, easy. The Dark Realm, normal. The Lair, hard. And Infinite Wrath, extreme. Yeah, there's a whole lot more to go into on that. It was fun. Let's take a look at the cards. Excuse me. That are in here. So first off, battlegrounds. These are a little kinked up. That's alright. Ursula, ruler of Lorcana. Ursula's the ruler of Lorcana? Is that really what it is? I mean, that's neat. We have the lair. Let's see. Let's start with the easy one. The Encounter. There we go. Battleground, difficulty easy. Ursula doesn't draw additional cards for lore each turn. Okay. Oh, so she doesn't draw the extra on 10, 20, or 30. Player abilities. Lore cost effect. 1. Remove up to 2 damage from chosen character. 2. Ready or exert chosen character. Oh. 3. Chosen player draws 2 cards. That's pretty cool. A Dark Realm. A Dark Realm. Battleground. Difficulty normal. Player abilities. There's no base effect. Player abilities. For 1 lore, chosen character gets +2 power this turn. 2 lore, chosen character gains resist 1 until the start of your next turn. 3, each player except Ursula draws a card. That's pretty cool. We have the Lair Battleground. Difficulty hard. Ursula draws 1 more card each turn. And then player abilities. For 1, deal 1 damage to chosen character. 2, ready chosen character. 3, each player except Ursula puts the top card of their deck into their inkwell face down and exerted. Pretty nice. Infinite Wrath. Battleground. Difficulty extreme. Ursula draws 1 more card each turn. I think this is how she was drawing 6 cards a turn when we were playing. Whenever a character of Ursula's is banished, she returns that card to her hand. Yeah, we tried Infinite Wrath. That's exactly what it was, because I remember the returns to hand thing. And then player abilities. For 2, Ursula discards a card at random. Yeah, we lost when we played this mode. We lost hard. That's cool. Also, this is foil. It's like this really subtle shimmery foil. Okay, we've got the 3 decks. But before that, we're going to open the prize pack. Ooh. Only the victors shall unseal this ticket and claim the prize within, or this treasure becomes property of the Sea Witch, Ursula, for all eternity. Hopefully this isn't booby-trapped, although it sounds like it's booby-trapped. It would have been really cool if this was like a random enchanted, but I think this is just a preview card from the 5th set. Half Hexwell Crown. Yeah, this is a special foil version of the preview card from set 5. Let's see. 6 ink uninkable. An unexpected find. 2 exert, draw a card. A perilous power. 2 exert, discard a card. Exert chosen character. Be nice if this wasn't 6. If like if that was 4, that might actually have been a playable card. Still looks cool. We're gonna pull in. Focus. Now you can actually see how it's slightly different foiling. It's like speckled. I think it looks really cool. I wish more foils were like this in Lorcana. I actually really like this foiling effect. It's like glitter. Alright, let's take a look at the decks, starting off with Ursula's. Alright, we have the Hexwell Crown. Huh. I guess that's what the other one's based off of. But it has Perks of Power, which is just exert to draw a card. 3 ink inkable. I would play that. I would play that all the time if I could. 0, Ursula's Contract. Sweeten the deal. Opposing players can't use battleground abilities. Minor stipulation. At the start of your turn, banish this item to gain 3 lore. That's pretty sweet. Again, it would be really nice if there was a way to play these standard game mode. There's 4 of those. Ursula's Stolen Trident. 0 ink inkable. With my power now, tap to gain 1 lore. Exert to gain 1 lore. Same difference. 1. We have Anna, Ensnared Sister. 6 ink inkable, 5/6, quest 2 with evasive. That's pretty sweet. I would play that. Like if these were... we have 2 of those. Like if these were playable in any deck, that would be really cool. I think that would add a lot of depth to the game. Like just a universal link. Bruno Madrigal, 2 ink inkable. 4/4 quest 1, that's a little excessive. Dark Prophecy, when you play this character, each opposing player puts the top 3 cards of their deck into their discard. Yeah, that might be a little too good. Ano is reasonable. Bruno's a little nuts. Captain Hook, Devious Duelist, 5 ink inkable, 7/4 quest 2. That's it, 7/4 quest 2. 1, 2 of those. Flotsam, Wicked Defender, 4 ink inkable, 5/5 quest 2 with Bodyguard. And Ursula's Sentry, this character enters play exerted. Yeah, that's really good too. Gaston, Egotistical Bully, 2 ink inkable, 2/4 quest 1 with Positively Primeval. When you play this character, deal 4 damage to the opposing character with the lowest cost. If there is a tie, the opposing player chooses from the tied characters. Okay. Hey, Peckish Pal. 3 ink inkable, 3/2 quest 1 with Evasive. That's pretty good. 2 of those. Hercules, Manipulated Hero, 4 ink inkable, 3/7 quest 2 with Bodyguard. Ursula's Sentry, so it enters exerted. Everything has a price. During the opposing player's turn, they may together pay 3 lore to banish this character. Okay. Jafar, Double Crossing Vizier, 7 ink inkable, 9/9 quest 3. Wow. Okay. A little nutty. Maybe these shouldn't be available. Jetsam, Wicked Whisperer. 2 ink inkable, 5/3, quest 1. Ursula has great powers. When you play this character, deal 1 damage to each opposing character. Now a card like this should exist. Just a 2 ink inkable, deal 1 to everything would be great, but it shouldn't be on a character. Mad Hatter, Sinister Host, 2 ink inkable, 3/5, quest 1. 2 of those. Magicka Dispel, Shadowy Sorceress, 3 ink inkable, 4/4 quest 2. 2 of those. Minnie Mouse, Wide-Eyed Diver, 7 ink inkable, 6/7 quest 2 with Confusing Presence. When you play this character, each opposing player loses 2 lore. That's rude. Prince Eric, Grim Groom, 1 ink inkable, 2/5 quest 1 with Bodyguard and Ursula's Sentry, so it enters exerted. 2 of those. Shark, Toothy Terror, 5 ink inkable, 4/7 quest 1. Big Bully. When you play this character, deal 2 damage to each opposing damaged character. It's pretty nuts. 1, 2 of those. Tamatoa, Grabby Grab, 4 ink inkable, 3/6 quest 2 with Pick One. When you play this character, the opposing players choose an item or location of theirs and banish it. Ooh. 2 of those. Triton's Daughters, Discordant Chorus, 0 ink inkable, 2/3 quest 1. 2, 3, 4 of those. Wow. Capsize, 3 ink inkable action. If you have 6 ink or less, put the top 3 cards of your deck into your ink wall face down. Ooh, that's really good. If you have 7 ink or more, each opposing player chooses and banishes one of their characters. Rude. 1, 2 of those. Choppy Waters, 3 ink inkable action. Deal 2 damage to the highest cost character each opposing player has in play. If there's a tie, the opposing player chooses from the tied characters. 2 of those. Crushing Wave. 4-ink Inkable action with deal 2 damage to each opposing character. One of those. Entangling Magic. 2-ink Inkable action. Each opposing player discards a card. Then put this card into your inkwell face down. Like that would be a really cool thing to have in the main game. I don't know how you would balance it at 2 ink, but Fortunate Hit. 0-ink Inkable action. The opposing players together choose one of your items and banish it. Lash Out. 2-ink Inkable action. Each opposing player chooses and banishes one of their characters. 2 of those. Lightning Storm. 6-ink Inkable. Each opposing player action. Each opposing player loses 3 lore. Riptide. 6-ink Inkable action. Banish all opposing characters, items, and locations with cost 2 or less. That's also rude. Tentacle Swipe. 2-ink Inkable action. Deal 1 damage to each opposing character, then put this card into your inkwell face down. Tsunami. Yeah, I could get on board with this being in the main game. It's Be Prepared, but it's inkable, and it's not a song. 7-ink Inkable action. Banish all opposing characters. Oh, it's actually better than Be Prepared because it's just one-sided. I would love that in red or purple. Typhoon. 5-ink Inkable action. Return all opposing exerted characters to their players' hands. That would be fun to have in the main game. We have 2 of those. And then Whirlpool. 4-ink Inkable action. Exert all opposing characters they can't ready at the start of their next turn. Also rude. The Ursula deck has some mean cards in it. Alright, let's see what the other decks have. We have a foil Piglet Pooh Pirate Captain. 2/2 Quest 1 for 2 Inkable. And I'm the captain. While you have 2 or more other characters in play, this character gets +2 lore. Very nice. Mulan Elite Archer. 6-ink Inkable 2/6 Quest 2 with Shift 5. Straight Shooter. When you play this character, if you use Shift to play her, she gets +3 power this turn. So she's a 5/6 the turn she comes in, if you shift her. Triple Shot. During your turn, whenever this character deals damage to another character in a challenge, deal that same amount of damage to up to 2 other chosen characters. Which is pretty nice. Cobra Bubbles. Just a Social Worker. It's a 7-ink Inkable 5/9 Quest 2. Hades, Lord of the Underworld. Uninkable 4-drop. 3/2 Quest 1. When you play this character, return a character card from your discard to your hand. And we have 2 of those. Hey, Boat Snack. 1-ink Inkable. 1/2 Quest 1 with support. 1, 2, 3 of those. Mulan, Free Spirit. 3-ink Inkable 2/3 Quest 2 with support. 2, 3 of those. Minnie Mouse, Musketeer Champion. 5-ink Uninkable 1/5 Quest 2 with Bodyguard. And when you play this character, banish chosen opposing character with 5 power or more. One of those. Rapunzel, Sunshine. 2-ink Inkable 1/4 Quest 1 with Exert. Remove up to 2 damage from chosen character. 1, 2, 3 of those. Rolly, Hungry Pup. 3-ink Inkable 3/3 Quest 1 with support. 2, 3 of those. Tinkerbell, Generous Fairy. 4-ink Uninkable 1/4 Quest 1. When you play this character, look at the top 4 cards of your deck. You may reveal a character card and put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your deck in any order. I keep trying to use magic terms, and 1, 2, 3 of those. Bruno's Return. 2-ink uninkable action. Return a character card from your discard to your hand. Then remove up to 2 damage from chosen character. It's a good one. 2 of those. Lost in the Woods. 4-ink inkable action song. All opposing characters get -2 power until the start of your next turn. It's a good one. We have 2 of those. Dinglehopper. 1-ink inkable item with straightened hair. Exert to remove up to 1 damage from chosen character. 1, 2, 3 of those. We have a Lantern. 2-ink uninkable item with birthday lights. Exert. You may pay 1 less ink for the next character you play this turn. We have 1 of those. Goofy. Super Goof. 4-ink inkable 2/4. Quest 1 with Rush. And Super Peanut powers. When this character challenges another character, gain 2 lore. 1, 2 of those. Hercules. Clumsy Kid. 3-ink uninkable 3/3 Quest 1 with Rush. 1, 2 of those. Khan. Beloved Steed. 2-ink inkable 3/2 Quest 1. 2 of those as well. Illumineer. Fiery Friend. 2-ink inkable 2/2 Quest 1 with Fervent Address. Your other characters get +1 power. Maui. Well, well, well. 7-ink inkable 8/8 Quest 1. This mission is cursed. This character can't ready at the start of your turn. I got your back. 2-ink. Ready this character. You can't quest for the rest of this turn. That's a thing. Ooh, I just realized you can attack with him, ready him, attack with him, ready. That's gross. We have 1 of those. Mulan, Enemy of Entanglement. 2-ink inkable 1/3 Quest 1 with Time to Shine. When you play an action, this character gets +1 power, or sorry, +2 power this turn. 1, 2, 3 of those. Mulan, Injured Soldier. 1-ink inkable 2/3 Quest 1 with Battle Wound. This character enters play with 2 damage. 1, 2, 3 of those. Namari, Heir of Fang. 3-ink uninkable 2/3 Quest 1 with 2-weapon fighting. During your turn, whenever this character deals damage to another character in a challenge, you may deal the same amount of damage to another chosen character. 1, 2 of those. Pegasus, Flying Steed. 2-ink inkable 3/1 Quest 1 with Evasive. 1, 2, 3 of those. Scar, Fiery Usurper. 4-ink inkable 5/3 Quest 1. 1, 2, 3 of those. Pika, the Burning One. 6-ink uninkable 8/6 with Reckless. Dragonfire, 5-ink uninkable action, banish chosen character. 1, 2 of those. Medallion Weights, 2-ink uninkable item with Discipline and Strength. Exert and pay 2 ink. Chosen character gets +2 power this turn. When they challenge another character this turn, you may draw a card. 1, 2, 3 of those. Vitalosphere, 1-ink inkable item with Extract of Ruby. For an ink and banish this item, chosen character gains Rush and +2 power this turn. 1, 2, 3 of those. And that is all of the red-white deck. Now for the third. Now for the third deck. Alright, we have Foil Yensid. Nice. So you get 2 foil legendaries. Yensid is a 2-ink inkable 1/3 Quest 1. It's Yensid, Powerful Sorcerer. With Timely Intervention, when you play this character, if you have a character named Magic Broom in play, you may draw a card. An Arcane Study. If you have 2 or more Broom characters in play, this character gets +2 lore. Mickey Mouse, Playful Sorcerer. 5 ink inkable, 3/4, quest 2, with shift 3 and resist 1. And Sweep Away. When you play this character, deal damage to chosen character equal to the number of Broom characters you have in play. Very nice. Elsa, Snow Queen. 3 ink inkable, 2/3, quest 1, with freeze. Exert to exert chosen opposing character. 1, 2 of those. Elsa, Storm Chaser. 3 ink uninkable, 1/4, quest 1, with Tempest. Exert, and chosen character gets +2 challenger this turn, and a rush. Okay. Jafar, Keeper of Secrets. 4 ink inkable, 0/5, quest 2, with Hidden Wonders. This character gets +1 power for each card in your hand. Magic Broom, Dancing Duster. 6 ink inkable, 3/3, quest 1, with Power Clean. When you play this character, if you have a sorcerer character in play, you may exert chosen opposing character. They can't ready at the start of their next turn. 2, 3 of those. Magic Broom, Swift Cleaner. 5 ink uninkable, 4/4, quest 2, with Rush. And clean this, clean that. When you play this character, you may shuffle all Broom cards from your from your discard into your deck. Still trying to use magic terms. I have 1, 2 of those. Magic Broom, Bucket Brigade. 2 ink inkable, 2/2, quest 1, with Sweep. When you play this character, you may shuffle a card from any discard into its player's deck. Oh, it's any discard. I never noticed it was any discard. Oh, that's neat. Yeah, when you play this character, you may shuffle a card from any discard into its player's deck. That's neat. 1, 2, 3, 4 Magic Brooms. Bucket Brigade. Magic Broom, Illuminary Keeper. 1 ink inkable, 1/2, quest 1, with Nice and Tidy. Whenever you play another character, you may banish this character to draw a card. 1, 2, 3 of those. Magic Broom, Lively Sweeper. 3 ink inkable, 2/4, quest 1. 1, 2, 3 of those. Mickey Mouse, Wayward Sorcerer. 4 ink inkable, 3/4, quest 2, with Animate Broom. You pay 1 less you pay 1 less ink to play Broom characters. Ceaseless Worker. Whenever 1 or more Broom characters is banished in a challenge, you may return that card to your hand. Very nice. Peppa Madrigal. Weathermaker. 5 ink uninkable, 1/5, quest 1. It looks like rain. When you play this character, you may exert chosen opposing character. That character can't ready at the start of their next turn unless they're at a location. Second star to the right. 10 ink uninkables action song with Sing Together 10. Any number of your teammates' characters. Any number of your teammates' characters. Okay, I didn't realize that Sing Together worked across like that. With total cost 10 or more, may exert to sing this song for free. Chosen player draws 5 cards. Nice. Friends on the Other Side. 3 ink inkable action song. Draw 2 cards. 1, 2 of those. One of my favorite cards in the game, to be honest. The Sorcerer's Hat. 2 ink inkable item with incredible energy. For an ink and exert, name a card, then reveal the top card of your deck. If it's the named card, put that card into your hand, otherwise put it on top of your deck. 1, 2 of those. Now, keep in mind that means like Trident's Trident or Beast. It doesn't mean Beast Hard-Headed, which I didn't find that out till much later. That may be wrong now, but that was the ruling that I got in an event. Alright, Triton's Trident. 2-ink inkable item with symbol of power. Banish this item. Chosen character gets +1 power this turn for each card in your hand. 2 copies of that. Ursula's Cauldron. 2-ink uninkable item with Peer into the Depths. Exert to look at the top 2 cards of your deck. Put 1 on top and 1 on the bottom. I miss this card being viable in Constructed. I really enjoyed having that in my Ruby Amethyst decks, but it is too slow these days. Beast, Hard-Headed, 5-ink inkable for Quest 2 with Break. When you play this character, you may banish chosen item. 1, 2 of those. Benja, Guardian of the Dragon Gem, 3-ink inkable, 2/3 Quest 2 with We Have a Choice. When you play this character, you may banish chosen item. 1, 2 of those. Lithos, Rock Titan. 4-ink inkable, 4/1 Quest 1 with Resist 2 and Stone Skin. Exert, chosen character gains Resist 2 this turn. 1, 2 of those. Magic Broom, Aerial Cleaner. 2-ink inkable, 2/3 Quest 1 with Winged for a Day. During your turn, this character gains Evasive. 3 of those. Magic Broom, Brigade Commander. 6-ink inkable, 2/6 Quest 2 with Resist 1. And Army of Brooms. This character gets +2 power for each other character named Magic Broom you have in play. Nice. Pyros, Lava Titan. 5-ink inkable, 5/4 Quest 1 with Eruption. During your turn, whenever this character banishes another character in a challenge, you may ready chosen character. Magic Broom, Industrial Model. 3-ink inkable, 2/3 Quest 1 with Make It Shine. When you play this character, chosen character gains Resist 1 until the start of your next turn. 2, 3 of those. Rhea, Unstoppable Force. 7-ink inkable, 3/6 Quest 2 with Challenger 2, Resist 2, and Give It Your Best. During your turn, whenever this character banishes another character in a challenge, you may draw a card. One Last Hope. 3-ink uninkable, Action Song. Chosen character gains Resist 2 until the start of your next turn. If a hero character is chosen, they may also challenge ready characters this turn. Very nice. Charge. 2-ink inkable action. Chosen character gains Challenger 2 and Resist 2 this turn. 3 of those. The Mob Song. 10-ink uninkable, Sing Together 10. Action Song with Sing Together 10. Deal 3 damage to up to 3 chosen characters and or locations. Let the Storm Rage On. 3-ink uninkable, Action Song. Deal 2 damage to chosen character, draw a card. 2 of those. We have Smash, 3-ink inkable, action with deal 3 damage to chosen character. 1, 2 of those. Pick a Fight. 2-ink uninkable action. Chosen character can challenge ready characters this turn. I'm gonna wreck it. Oh, Strength of a Raging Fire. 3-ink inkable. Action Song. Deal damage to chosen character equal to the number of characters you have in play. Very meta card. Mouse Armor. 2-ink uninkable item with Protection. Exert. Chosen character gains Resist 1 until the start of your next turn. 1, 2 of those. Alright, that's all 3 of the decks. Didn't realize there were so many good cards in this. It's like a whole bunch of good stuff. A lot of packaging too, though. On the bright side, it's more environmentally friendly packaging. That's good. All right. Well, thank you for joining me on this adventure with, what is this called? It's Deep something. Deep Trouble. Illumineer's Quest Deep Trouble. I can never remember the names of these things at the end of this. That's alright. Yeah, as always, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff for the algorithm. It really helps out, and I really appreciate it. We are pushing to get to 1,000 subscribers, so if you're not subscribed, please consider it. Yeah, until next time, stay awesome. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks. Bye.